Good morning students. Today we are going to start with new topic, that is real numbers. Before explaining about real numbers, let us revise the numbers which we have already studied in previous class. First, natural numbers, which starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. These numbers are also called as counting numbers. If I'll add 0 in this will become whole numbers. The whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay, now let us see integers. Integers means what? The set of numbers which includes positive numbers, negative numbers and 0. This is called integers. For example, -3, -2, -1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. These integers can be represent in the form of line. Number line is also called. Okay, after this, let us see rational numbers. What do you mean by rational numbers? Rational numbers are in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q is in integers. P and Q belongs integers where Q is not equal to 0. For example, 3 upon 2. This is a rational number because 3 and 2 is in integer. These two numbers belong to integer and your denominator is not 0. Q is not equal to 0. That's why it is rational number. Let us take one more example. For example, -2 upon 5. This is also rational number because -2 and 5 is a integer. Okay. Rational numbers are of two types. First one is terminating. Terminating and non-terminating. Recurring. Okay. Terminating means what? Where remainder is directly 0. If we will get after division, we will get 0. That means that is terminating. For example, 10 divided by 2. If I divide 10 by 2, what we will get? The answer will be 5. The remainder is 0 over here. That means it is terminating. Let us take one more example. 11 upon 2. If I divide 11 by 2, 2 5s are 10. After subtraction it will be 1. Take point here, 0. Again 2 5s are 10. So this 5, here we are getting 5.5. Again we have got remainder as 0. So this is also terminating. Okay, let us see non-terminating recurring. Non-terminating, for example, 7 upon 9. Non-terminating means continuous and recurring means repeating. Okay, if I divide 7 by 9. First of all, we have to take 0, then point. Take 1 0 over here. 9 table doesn't contain 70. Less than 70 is 63. That is 7s are. 9 7s are 63. After subtraction, you will get 7. Again, take one more 0. 9 7s are 63. Again, do subtraction. Again, you will get 7. So this goes on repeating. That means the 7 is going to be repeat. So this type of fraction, this type of numbers are called non-terminating recurring. Why it is recurring? Because it is repeating over here. So that means 7 upon 9 is equal to 0.777. This can be also be written as 0.7 bar or dot. This sign indicates that this 7 is repeating. Okay, so till now we have seen natural number, whole numbers, integers, rational number. Let us see irrational numbers. Okay, irrational numbers means what? Irrationals are also non-terminating, which continuous. Non-terminating, but it is non-recurring. Non-recurring means not repeating. Okay, there will be no repetition of the same number. For example, if I divide 22 upon 7, so what we will get? 22 divided by 7. 7 3s are 21. It will be 1. Take point, 10. 7 1s are 7. 10 minus 7 will be 3. 7 3s are 7 4s are 28. After subtraction, in this way you will get different numbers, and it goes on increasing, means it continues. There will be so many numbers and there will be different numbers, not repeating anything. So this type of numbers are called non-terminating, non-recurring, that is irrational number. Okay, the combination of natural numbers, whole numbers, integer, rational numbers and irrational numbers are called real numbers. So you can say that natural number is a subset of whole numbers because all the elements are there in the whole numbers, and natural number and whole number is a subset of integer, and integers are the subset of real numbers. So you can say that real numbers are the head of the family of this numbers. Real number includes everything. It includes natural, whole, integers, rational and even irrational numbers. So let us see examples based on this. Okay, now let us solve practice set number 2.1. Okay, in practice set number 2.1, so just see the question number 1. What is there in the question? Classify the decimal form of the given rational numbers into terminating and non-terminating recurring type. So here we have to identify which numbers are terminating and which are non-terminating recurring. For this we have to do division. In that first question we have 13 upon 5. If I divide 13 by 5, okay, 5 3s are 5 2s are 10. 5 3s it will be 15. It will be greater. The smaller one will be 5 2s are 10. 13 minus 10 will be 3. Take point here and 1 0 over here. 5 6 are 30. So here the remainder is 0. If the remainder is 0, that means it is terminating. So here we are getting 13 upon 5 is equal to 2.6, which is terminating. Terminating means which is not repeating. Okay, let us see one more example. Okay, second one we have 2 upon 7. Let us divide 2 by 7. Here it will be 2 and here it will be 7. The denominator you will take out and the numerator you will be writing inside this. Okay, 7 is not divisible by 2, so we will do one thing. We will take 0 here, then point and 0. 7 2s are 14 and 20 minus 14 will be 6. Take 1 0. In 7's table, less than 60 is 56, that is 7 8s are 56. 60 minus 56 will be 4. Take 1 0. Less than 40 will be 35, that is 7 5s are 35. After subtraction you will get 5, that is 50. Less than 50 will be 49, that is 7 9s are 7 7s are 49. After subtraction it will be 1. Take 1 0. Again 7 1s are 7 and 10 minus 7 will be 3. Take 1 0. 7 3s are 28. 7 3s are 20. 7 4s are 28. And 30 minus 28 will be 2. Again we will get 7 2s are 14. And 20 minus 14 will be 6. Just see, the 20 is repeated and again 60 is repeated. 20 and 60 is repeated. That means this 2 8 5 7 1 4 will goes on increasing. After 2 again we will get 8. Again after 8 we will get 5 and again 7 1 4. This whole term will repeat after this. So that means it is non-terminating recurring. So 2 upon 7 we are getting as 2 upon 7 is equal to 0.285714. This whole term is repeating 285714. That means it is non-terminating, which goes on continuous. non-terminating, recurring. So in this way you have to solve all the questions of practice set number 2.1, question number 1. Okay, let us see question number 2. Okay, in question number 2, write the following rational numbers in decimal form. Decimal form means in the form of decimal point. We have to use decimal point over here. Okay, in that first question we have 127 upon 200. Okay, to write this in decimal form we have to do division over here. This 127 will divide it by 200. Okay, this 200 will not divisible by 127, so take 0 over here and then take one more 0 and then point. Okay, here we will use a table of 200. Otherwise you can make table of 200 over here. It will be easy for you. If I'll make table of 200, this will be 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200. In this way we can make a table of this 200. The smaller than 1270 will be 1200. When it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will be 6. So 2 6 are 12, that is 1200. After subtraction you will get 70. 7 minus 0. Okay, take one more 0 over here, 700, and less than 700 will be 600, that is 3s. 7 minus 6 will be 1. Take one more 0, 1000, it goes in 200's table, that is 5s. So in this way we are getting 127 upon 200 is equal to 0.635. Okay, let us see one more example. (23 upon 7). I am doing third one, that is 23 upon 7. Same process we have to follow. We have to do division to write this rational number in decimal form. 23 will divide it by 7. 7 3s are 21. 23 minus 21 will be 2. 3 minus 1 will be 2. Take point over here and take 0 here. 7 2s are 14. 20 minus 14 will be 6. Take one more 0. Less than 60 will be 7 8s are 56. And 60 minus 56 will be 4. 7 5s are 35. And 40 minus 35 will be 5. Less than 50 will be 49, that is 7 7s are 49. And 50 minus 49 will be 1. Take one more 0. Again 7 1s are 7. And 10 minus 7 will be 3. Take one more 0, 30. 7 4s are 28. 30 minus 28 will be 38. So 30 minus 28 will be 2. Take 1 0. 7 2s are 14. 20 minus 14 will be 6. That is take 60. Now just see 20, 20, and again we are getting 60. That means this 2, after this 2 we are going to get 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 2. That means this 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. This much is repeating till this 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. That means 23 upon 7 is equal to 3.285714. This much is repeating. So the answer for this question is this. Okay, now let us see question number 3. Okay, in question number 3 they are given in decimal form. We have to write in P upon Q form. So see the first question we have 0.6 dot. That means this 6 is repeating over here. This can be written as 0.666. Okay. Okay. For this, first of all, we will consider let P upon Q is equal to 0.666. Okay, now multiply on both the side by 10. 10 P upon Q is equal to, if I'll multiply this by 10, this point will shift to this side. This will become 6.66. 6.6666. In this way it will be repeating. Okay, now after this we will subtract, take this as 1 and take it as 2. We will subtract this 2 by 1. Subtracting 2 by 1. What we will get? This 10 P upon Q minus P upon Q. First we will subtract left hand side and then right hand side. Here 6.666 minus 0.666. So 10 PQ minus 1 PQ will be 9 PQ. So it will be 9 upon 9 P upon Q. Here after subtraction we will get 6. I'll show you how I have done this subtraction. 6.666 here 0.666. After subtraction it will be 0.6. 6.00 is nothing but 6 only. Okay. P upon Q is equal to 6 upon 9. Take this 9 this side. This will become divide. So 6 upon 9 you will get in this way. Just remember this thing. If after point a single digit is repeating, that time you will multiply both side by 10. If 2 digits are repeating, that time you have to multiply by 100. If 3 digits are repeating, that time you have to multiply by 1000 on both the side. Okay, let us see one more example. Okay, now let us see fourth one. 15.89 bar. Okay, what do you mean by this? This 89 is repeating over here. This can be written as 15.89, 89, 89. Okay, so first of all we will consider this. Let P upon Q is equal to 15.89, 89. Let us consider this first one. Okay, after that, now how many digits are repeating over here? 2 digits. 2 digits means you have to multiply 100 on both the side. So here 100 multiplied by P upon Q. Here also 100 multiplied by 15.8989. Okay, this will become 100 P upon Q. Okay, here just see here 2 zeros are there. So this point will shift after 2 digits. So this will be 1589.89. If I'll multiply by 10, this point will shift after 1 digit. If I'll multiply by 100, this point will shift after 2 digit. You have to remember this thing. If 3 zeros are there, if you will multiply by 1000, this point will shift after 3 digits. Okay. Okay. Now let us take this as 1 and this as 2. Okay, now subtract 2 by 1. What we will get? 100 PQ, P upon Q minus P upon Q. First we have subtracted left hand side. Now we have to subtract right hand side. First we will write that 1589.89 minus 15.89. Okay. Okay, 100 P upon Q minus 1 P upon Q. If I'll subtract 100 by 1, it will be 99. So the answer will be 99 PQ. Sorry, P upon Q. Okay, here I already shown you the how to do subtraction over here. Let us show you one. Let us subtract this one. 1589.89. This is repeating over here. Okay, after this 15.8989, this one is repeating here. Okay, let us see how to do subtraction. This will become 0, 0, 0, 0. 0.9 minus 5 will be 4. 8 minus 1 will be 7, 5, 1. So 157 4. 0.0 will not consider. This will be 1574. Okay, after this P upon Q we will write as it is. Now take this 99 this side, this will become divide. So the answer will be 1574 upon 99. Okay, I hope you all understood, students. So try to solve remaining questions in your notebook. If you are having